All right, and we are live, I think. Yes. Hello, everyone. Sorry for not streaming last Friday. Well, no, that wouldn't be a very honest. What happened last Friday was actually very simple. I got caught up playing Genshin and the new Archon quest that just came out. It's really good, by the way. Not, I wouldn't say that it's quite on the level of, say, like the current industry high for gacha game stories, which is Grand Order, Fake Grand Order. But it's getting there. I think it's definitely getting there. Some parts still kind of dragged on, which is my biggest complaint about the Subaru quest line. That nobody shuts the fuck up, and it's really annoying. But here it was fine. It was really good. That's what I'm trying to say. I had something prepared to say about that, but I kind of lost what I was going to say. This always happens when I stream. Anyway, I'm pulling the stream up now. As I said last time, what's going to happen today is we are going to try our best to get this last...
I'm feeling like I could eat.
Oh, shit. Oh, come on. Seriously? Hang on, I gotta get the audio working again. You guys can hear that, right? No, that's just my voice. I'm looking at my streaming. Okay, I can't hear that. But you guys can, and that's kind of annoying, so I'm gonna try something out real quick. Let's see. On. No, okay. No, that doesn't do
Every
anything.
day's a training day.
I did it. You know what? Fuck it.
So,
This is going to be a fun experiment, seeing how well I can stream without being able to hear anything. Okay, I'm just talking about some... Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, so I have a list up here of what I need to do to get this last quest, Machine Assassin. And it's quite a doozy. Like, it's basically a quest line, though it's mostly disconnected. Like, first it says Colony 4 quest until I get severed connection and complete that. Now, I don't think I have that quest yet. I really don't know what's going on with the audio, and that's kind of annoying me. Let's see. What am I doing? I just go here. Did I complete it already? I don't think I did. No, I didn't. Okay, so I guess I just do Colony 4 quests until we get this done, so... Oh, we could go here, actually. Like, it's specifically in the desert, I know that. But I'm not sure how in the desert it is. So, let's go north, I suppose. Huh. Oh yeah, we're a bigger level than you guys now. Ah, suck it, Godzillas. Fucking assholes.
Well, now, ain't that a challenge?
This will be a challenge. Don't lose focus.
We'll
Let's
give
kill
them the
this
fight of
unique
their
just
lives.
because.
I'll draw them.
Yeah, I don't know why it's not broadcasting in my headphones here. I'm actually gonna have the Twitch my own stream replay on, just so I can have some semblance of an idea of what people are saying, or more so what they sound like. But very clearly, my ability to hear is not affecting my ability to play. Though I am going to miss all of the sound cues. Ah, shit, I forgot to put Lance back on.
With you around, Senna.
Ah, I'm gonna have to re-challenge this thing. Hang on. I'm gonna turn that off. It's making me lose my train of thought. Yeah, this is gonna get annoying really quickly. Swapping back and forth
So I got a whack
between
'em.
Soul Hacker.
I can do that.
All right, you lot, give me your war
Yes,
faces.
we try. 30 seconds, that's all it took?
Looks
We can do better than that.
Yeah, they may be strong, but we have no choice.
You're doing great out there, lads.
Come on, just be patient. Or not. Oh, see? We could do that easier. Alright, now let's have a look.
And I was the MV.
It's a very good thing that my audio decided to not work when I also decided to
Support you. Got it.
just do a bunch of side content. Oh, wait, I planned to do the DLC heroes today. Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to figure something out with that. Hang on, I have a desperate idea. No? Okay, I'll figure that out later. It's not like we're doing any hero quests or something right now. Still, that is really going to annoy me. Let's just head up there. Thursday, I don't know if I
What kind of
talked about
place
this
is
already,
that?
so I'll talk about it now. I had to go way up north to deal with some transfer stuff or college stuff regarding my transfer, because I'm going to community college right now, but I'm planning to transfer to a university that's a lot further away, but still in my state. Not next semester, but the semester afterwards. So that's probably gonna affect my streaming schedule, actually. But first, we gotta finish this game. And you know, like, I know exactly what it is that I'm doing here, which is I'm stalling because I don't want the game to end yet. That's what I'm doing here. That's why I'm going through all these quests. Because I'm not a completionist, but I am someone who doesn't like the idea of not experiencing as much of a game that is there, like, for me to experience. And that gets really annoying really quickly, especially when it comes to, like, massive games like this, I suppose. Where it's just that there's so much to do that it kind of, like, the fear of missing out kind of paralyzes me. Okay, well, this is going off. I'm gonna auto forward. I'm gonna mess with this audio stuff real quick, so apologies. Like, this is gonna sound weird. Time for extreme measures. I apologize, this is going to be very strange to witness, but it's just annoying me so much that I can't. I would have to kill the stream otherwise. So give me a sec. Okay, that didn't work. Shit. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this. Hang on. Maybe it's on my PC that's doing it. Okay. Well, this isn't a new issue, but it is an issue that I haven't had to deal with midstream before. Oh, great, my bitrate spiked too. That's just great. Are you serious? I may have to kill the stream, to be honest. And if that's the case, then I'm just gonna deal with this off stream and leave it there for the day. This is just frustrating, man. I may do these quests off stream in general, to be honest, just to get to the point that I'm really interested in showing. Okay, what if I... Okay, that didn't do anything. Oh, that was the entire quest. Okay. God damn it.
Would you believe it?
Nothing ever wants to fucking work, does it? Alright, what else do we have? Melody of Morning. The quest I'm really going for is Severed Connection, and that's not really presenting itself.
I'm feeling like I could eat. Say,
But let's stick around and at least try to unlock it.
I guess we should tell Boliaris about it personally.
Well, that's pretty tough. Well, it's founder of Fighting Spirit, even in the face of Origin. Okay. How do you guys know about Origin?
Would you believe it?
It's really stirred up all of a sudden.
I'm
Okay.
feeling like I could eat.
Many people are giving us quests. Exorcism Squad got back from Recon. Back then, finally time for you know what. Let's try to get all the discussions we can. What is tanking my bitrate, dude? I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get what's going on. This is frustrating me to no end. No, that's not anything at all. Yeah, like this may be something that I have to close down OBS for. Anyone else got a conversation topic, or you just got stars? Your name is Laszlo? I thought only cartoon characters have that name. decided what I was fighting for a while back. You're a chef, my guy. I don't really think that is a poignant question for you. Everyone looking deep in door drums, please fill on cuisine. Okay. Alright. Let's discuss and see if we can get this quest.
I'm just gonna lie here, and you can't stop me.
See if any of these have something to do with. Let's see.
We need to lay all this out.
What's this? Oh, wait, no, this is a city. Oh, well. A novel? They're all the rage in the city. Some kind of book or something. I don't know. A book? Can't be that good, then. I get the feeling they're pretty different from the textbooks we used to have to read. Oh. Different how? I don't know. I don't know the details. Are you curious, though, Mio? Just a little. Should we read one of these novels and see what it's like? Yeah, let's see if we can find one to buy in the city. Oh, that's the quest. That's a quest in the city we need. Let's do that,
Okay,
just to see.
next on the list is...
Yeah, I'm like 50-50 on either shutting the stream down and turning it back on again effectively, or... What am I doing? I can just do this. Or just kind of trucking on with the stream without my side of audio. Why is recording on Nintendo Switch is so difficult, though? That's kind of what I'm getting at here. I forgot that your name is Wellwell. Welcome to Shop of Wellwell. What Wellwell can do for friends. We were wondering if you have any novels. Novels? Of course. Question borders on silly. What genre are friends looking for? What? Sorry. Genre? Look, we have no idea, okay? What's popular in the city? You want popular novel? That easy. Current bestseller is the latest volume of Founder's Tale. Founder's Tale? That's the title of a novel, is it? Right on money. Would friends care to buy?
Let's try not to piddle our money away.
Yes, and in response, I shall sell you all of these monster parts. Do with them as you please. Like Dwarf Fortress bartering. Yeah, we have this corpse, you want it? So it's a record that the founders themselves left behind? No, it's probably fiction. Or... Oh. Oh yeah, they don't know what fiction is. Framing what? Wait, are you sure you can afford to sell something so important for such a low price? That interesting take. Fans certainly have lively sense of curiosity. Well, do one better. Why not meet Miss Leanne, author of novel, directly? We can meet the person who actually wrote this book? Miss Leanne often go for constitutional... I was trying to figure out what that means. Constitutional in part. She lady of lofty wisdoms, so well certain she'd be able to satisfy friends' curiosity. I have no idea what this Nopon sounds like, so I'm just going based off of, what I imagine. Actually, you know what? Hang on.
Oh, my plumage is everywhere.
Gotta keep nice and limber.
Yeah, there we go. And then... This is so stupid. It's like, why wouldn't I just turn the stream off? Ah, shit. What do I do? Ah, damn it. Hang on. We don't have audio for some reason. Why can I enable anti-aliasing on the text? I'm gonna leave this like right in the bottom corner here. Make it smaller. There we go. Alright, the disclaimer has been made, and now everything will be okay. This is stupid. But it's fine. Once again, it's not like we're doing anything important today. But this is an issue that I'm gonna have to fix later on. Oh, hello. You seem familiar. The elder's lady I admire, never a stronger woman I've seen. Her father and her spouse together lost, yet she still soldiers on in stern command. I would love to meet the man who had the balls to marry that woman. I would love to meet the man who had the fucking iron balls to marry her. Because I'm gonna be honest, she seems like she would probably be just the same as Gondor in her youth. And the city is small enough that everyone knows everyone. As a daughter of noble house of Doyle, I hope that I too can climb such a
Always
height.
nice to see a new
Julietta
face.
Doyle. Oh, you're that one girl. Yeah, the one who was scorned, or your boyfriend was gonna jump off a cliff for you. Yeah. Maybe we shouldn't have stopped him. That'd certainly be funny. No, it's not. But it would. What would happen if you don't beat Mobius and Mobius beats you? Oh, don't worry, we won't lose, I promise. Really? Well, I hope so. Oh, that's a girl. Yeah, you'll be fine, I'm sure of it. Fucking dumbass child. Hello, lady, would you please like to explain to us the entire concept of fiction? Excuse me, but would you happen to be Leanne? I would indeed. Can I help you? Well told us that you're the person who wrote the Founder's Tale. I thought that she was saying like well or something like that. I didn't think she was saying the name. That name is stupid. Goodness, to think that our generation of Ouroboros would take an interest in my humble scribbles. Basically, we don't really get this whole novel thing. Well, that's a very novel idea. Aha, of course, that's only natural. I believe there isn't much in the way of printed storytelling outside the city, correct? Fully time to drink. Yes, I'd say so. Is it something like a diary? Well, you're not entirely wrong. In that I'm trying to recreate in detail the lives of the founders. But it's different from a real diary, because I've made most of it up. What do you mean you made it up? Well, to put it simply, it's sort of all lies. What? You just pulled it out of your ass? Of course, I do strive to the best of my ability to make sure it hews close to the truth. There are so few documents and materials left in the city from the founder's time, so regardless, I would always have had to weave guesses and interpretations into my work to fill the gaps. That said, it's probably time to lay down my pen. What do you mean? You don't want to write anymore? Imagination has its limits, and I've found I've come to the end of the line. Oh, I get that. You'll have all these ideas, and just the concept of actually putting them down to paper demoralizes you. I get that. Once again, I'm a liberal arts major, specifically in writing. I find I've come to the end of the line. I just don't know where I'd take the story from there. Yeah, that thing down below of a writer in a viewer's world that's not a joke. That's genuinely kind of how I feel. But you're mega popular, ain't you? Doesn't everyone love your novels? They do, which is why I've been hoping for inspiration to strike. Though you could say inspiration really has dropped from the heavens right in front of me. Oh, I see what you're getting at here. Manana and Riku. Pardon? This truly is serendipity. Would you mind helping me conquer my writer's block? Block? Today is just a day for learning new concepts, I suppose. According to the records, the 6 founders traveled throughout the world looking for a new land. I've managed to pinpoint the exact locations they visited on their journey to help further my research. Unfortunately, I lack the robust constitution to be a soldier. Would you visit those places in my stead? What exactly do you want us to look for? Let me see. If you happen upon anything that looks out of the ordinary there, you could bring it back. I'm trying to see if there's anything out there beyond the information we have in the records. What are the locations you'd like us to look at? The distant fingertip and the Danag Desert in the Foreigners region would be a great start. Then a couple of places in Pentelis, the ruins of Cebu, and the old Cliffside Way. Finally, a place in Cadencia called the Eternal Canopy, and that would be all. So you're asking us to go to all those places? Seriously? Get all your hardships out of the way while you're young. Once you get old, you can't do the fun stuff even if you want to. Oh, you're not that old. I actually don't know how old this woman is. Like, I don't even know what to guess, to be honest. Why are your thumbs doing that? The left thumb's all out of whack. Anyway, I can't hold anything much heavier than a pen these days. Person's old body. Oh, you're supposed to be an old person. Okay. We'll help you, and I did the wrong voice for it and messed up. We'll help you, and we'll report back if we find anything. Thank you. I'll be waiting here to hear back from you young folk. Yeah. Alright, let's see. Where the hell did we get there? Oh, you're fucking kidding me. Alright. Well, no point like, no time like the present. Need a candy break for this. Yeah, so I spent pretty much my entire weekend playing Genshin Impact. I was farming primos for Purina because I failed the 50-50 on her banner. And unlike Nahida's banner, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to get lucky with the scraps of primos that I can scrounge up before her banner ends. So this very well may be the thing that gets me to stop being a free-to-play. In that game, at least.
We don't know what lurks in here. Be careful.
You need to get your ass out of the way. I'm trying to find where it's going to go up.
I'll handle this.
So I'm a different character, so it's less awkward. Wait, no, that's not. This isn't how I get there. Where am I going? Like, I see this up here, maybe? There's no caves over there, though. It's up there. Yes, I'm gonna have to find a way to get up there. Let's see. I suppose go this way, maybe see if there's some kind of entrance up here, because the lack of any fog here, except what we can see, is very clearly also a wall. Means that we probably haven't found the way to get there in the first place. What's that? Oh. So let's readjusting myself here. Let's try to find a place to get up there. Or at least get up there. Actually, this may be it right here. Nope. Okay. There's a unique right there.
Are we gonna be alright?
Should probably swap back the lawns
I
and
guess
just
this is fate too, huh?
kill that real quick. It is very annoying to swap back and forth, but right now we don't really have anyone in a better position or in a position to change. Ah, there. Those walls. We can climb up them.
There are husks there too.
Yes, there are husks here too.
Noah, Neo, you're
Pretty sure
up.
that's Tyon saying that. No, like genuinely, I can't hear anything here. Like the only thing that I hear is my own voice when I speak.
Oh, looks like we can go on from here.
I suppose this is just an exploring mission. I see the line now. I should really rely on that more. That's kind of a scary thought.
It's
These are worth a bit, right?
What would it be doing here?
This is a massive ladder. Okay, there's no way in real life you would be able to climb up this. This is like a sheer cliff face. Just because it's got some little rivets in it doesn't mean shit. Did I just get an email? No, it's just from my bank. Free Grubhub Plus for a year. I don't use Grubhub in general. For a multitude of reasons, one of which is that they upcharge you like fucking crazy. Like seriously, even with gas, I live in the middle of nowhere, but like, even paying for gas, it would be cheaper for me to drive out there and just pick it up myself. That's how much they upcharge you.
Well, hey, look at that.
It is literally just the time investment. If you cannot afford
Sure
to
would be terrible
lose
if
the
we found
time
one
that
here.
you would spend getting the food, that is the only like reasonable justification I can see for using those meal delivery services. Come on, Mio. There we go. That always gets the cats going. And the juices flow. No, I can't say that.
This was a nice
But it
fight.
would work. It would fit. Don't even deny me that. That would work. Pretty high up. Maybe as high up as the city. Oh, no, maybe not that high up. Ah, another one of these weird
Look,
glowing
Mimi.
things.
Isn't this
I
amazing?
still don't know what these are. Ah, great. More of these things. These things are annoying to fight. We only fought the one, but I feel like that one took forever.
I'll draw them. Appreciate it.
No escape!
And also, yes, because I did look it up.
You won't get away.
these things are somehow related to that final class we're going for. So honestly, if we go over I'm sure we're going over an hour. If we go over 2 hours and we still haven't gotten that class, then when we finally finish that hero quest, which this is all set up for, by the way, there was like a small little quest line you have to go through to actually unlock the hero quest in the first place. First of its time, FYI. But if we go through all that just without even, if we go through all that in over 2 hours, then we're probably going to end the stream when we finally do get them. I read somewhere that it's actually better for stream engagement if you stream like at a minimum of 4 hours per session. But for me, that I don't have the time to invest that amount, at least in a continuous session. Like, I would have to break for lunch, which is a really... I've done it once in a stream before back on my YouTube channel, and that
I'm so glad we found it.
was not a very good decision, if I'm going to be completely
This
honest.
has got to be worth a bunch.
What would it be doing here?
I could just jump down.
I'm your guy.
I'm sorry, child.
Turned out nice again.
Quick, Senna, cannonball.
I wonder what's around here.
She didn't cannonball. Oh, that's Origin. Right there. I didn't mean to fall here, but you know what? It works. It works just fine. Anyway, where am I going next? Up here. Good thing we got this. Didn't even need a loading screen. Hello, Sherolo.
Gotta watch the pennies.
I didn't mean to hit you. I'm trying to speak to your boss here. Have friends ever seen Ultimate Hammer? Chirolo has never seen, only 7 in whole of world. Very precious, very precious and special hammer. Would love to meet Nopon in possession of said hammer. 7 in the world, you say? Well, Noah right here has a weapon called Lucky 7. That's made by 7 Nopon smiths. Only 1 in the world. Would take trade for gold and beads. I don't think he's gonna say yes to that trade. This thing is big for level 25, I want to add. Oh yeah, I'm playing the center.
I'll take point.
I was gonna make a no-ass joke there, but that's not true. Huh. Why is that on the recording software? You can read my message a lot worse than you
Sweet,
can
let's poke around. Spots.
on my stream replay. Huh. Yeah, probably just all the bright colors. If I keep it to the shadows, then it works. Yeah, that always works. Yeah, so back to Genshin real quick. One thing I will say that I really liked about the story is that it was a lot more open about the fact that the world of Teyvat actually has some pretty dark lore. Like, pretty dark lore implications. And that does... it doesn't stop at the sky being fake.
I'd better send them off.
For instance, one that I heard is that Celestia is just straight up an alien entity, which may explain why the probable Celestians that we've seen have had more, I think, Honkai Impact 3rd design or style designs than Genshin, because they're very different art
Such is
styles
the
despite
Overseer's duty.
very clearly being modeled by the same teams. But here, spoilers for that Archon
should
quest,
write
by
this
the
all
way. The entire quest climaxes at the actual Hydro God, or the actual Archon of Fontaine killing themselves
Time to do
in
the
order
right
to
thing,
trick
eh?
the heavenly principles. The heavenly principles being that being who fought you and your sister at the start of the game. I don't know why I'm giving a talk on Genshin here, even though I'm the one that brought it up. I feel like I'm giving a lecture or something. Sorry,
Here we go.
I've been kind of on the fritz recently because school's been kind of kicking my ass. It's one stressful project after another, and they're all in different classes, so it's not like I can really talk to anyone. Like, I started a term paper in my World Lit class about, oh god, what was it? I'm just blanking on it for some reason. Oh yeah, non-divine influences on the Epic of Gilgamesh, specifically around Enkidu's death. And I came up with the idea, really liked it,
This is what
and
we were
only
after.
after I
That takes care
started
of that.
reading, or after I started writing, did I realize that I have no fucking idea what that should actually be about. Because it's namely in relation to the Epic of Enkidu's death.
Let's go someplace else.
I'm not going to give her that. I'm just going to give her that all at once. But there's not enough content to really go off of, because, like, in a literal reading of the story, Enkidu dies and that's all he had, and that's, like, all he does. That's all his death is. The stuff surrounding his death is interesting, but his death itself is really not that interesting in a literal interpretation of the piece. Yeah. So imagine writing a 5-page paper on that. It was not a fun experience, and I'm still kind of mentally drained because I did all of that yesterday because I'm a fucking freak. What's the button do? Go fast again? Ah. Right. And of course, we're immediately off.
Look, a supply drop. What
So
should we do?
this, and then we go over to the Pentelis region. Are we really only going to get attacked once? Or are we going to get attacked by those things multiple times? Because I'm on to you, game.
Hey, the mud has
I had to
dropped
look
something.
this shit up, which is probably a sign that the way you're supposed to unlock it is too obscure, but I'm on to you, game. But, surprising no one, did you know that it's kind of hard to look up stuff for a game without getting spoilers
Oh.
for it?
That's a rare one.
So that was a terrible experience. Luckily, I'm as forgetful as I am untalkative, so not too much harm done. Just enough to matter.
Oh, a container. Oh, seriously? It's right there, but there's no way to it.
No way to it. We're going above. If it wasn't Lons that said that, then I'm disappointed in you for having, like, no object permanence. I'm just saying fucking buzzwords
Sweet,
right
let's
now.
poke around.
None of the words that I'm saying actually mean anything. Oh, good. More of them. Are they targeting us? Or perhaps. Who cares? Let's take them down. Hmm.
I'll draw them.
Can't let you face it, Noah. Shield wall!
Can't move on.
No flash!
What the hell? That's probably not the second song right now.
Bring on the damage!
Sarah, we could use some of your help here.
Amazing!
Just where it hurts the most. Fire on the pressure. Oh yeah, let me out.
Demon Slayer!
On to the next one. It's strange streaming without audio. I feel like I can think better, but at the same time, it's not really saying much.
Feel it in my bones!
I will say, if I could be like completely honest,
This is what we were after.
That takes
I think I
care of
stream
that.
a lot better with an audience, which is kind of annoying to say. Specifically because I have to be a better streamer to get an audience, but I stream better when there's an audience for me to interact with.
inside.
It's just, it's a vicious cycle. I don't really know what I'm gonna do about it. Or, I don't really know if there's anything I can do about it. Alright. Into this region. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, but as I said last stream, I'm just going to repeat myself here. The reason why I'm doing this and like cleaning up the last hero quest is specifically because I'm pretty sure we're in the end game here. Like the way that we're locked out of using certain characters really just signifies to me that we are approaching the end. Do you think they're after the same thing we are? If that's true, then I guess we're onto something pretty good. I just realized they have the same rings as Ethel and Kamarabi's Rednesses and Sparta. This little purple ring in the power indicator. Are these regular attacks? I'm guessing for one.
I'll show you.
Do it, Kaya!
These guys are dropping anything.
Time to really go for
Good.
This is what we were after.
Mind you don't drop it, yeah?
Grimy identification. Probably should have put gloves on for you. Much to that. I spelled disclaimer wrong. I spelled disclaimer wrong. Oh my god. I fucking spelled disclaimer wrong. Okay. Okay, we're good. We're good. It's a good thing I noticed that earlier. But the fact that it happened at all is embarrassing enough. Anyway. Oh, wait, what? There's... Did we miss one? Yes, we did. Oh, that's not that far. Let me real quick. You know what? No. No, game. I'm not going to give up. I'm going to complete this hero quest if it's the last thing I... Wait, not the last thing. If it's the second to... No, that's bit too early. Third last thing I do. This wing-made cuisine much, so tiring to eat raw fruits and veggies. Now it's time to make do, but when day off arrives, go colony lambda to stuff bellies silly with stuff, proper food. Eh. I don't think there's much to talk about. Our chef is a no-pon,
Let's make the most of our break, guys.
anything that could be said has probably already been said. Eh. I still haven't found any of these auxilias. Kind of annoying me. Nice. Anyway.
I definitely feel stronger. Yeah.
Clean
Okay,
our
good as
clothes,
new.
eat some food, and then we get a move on. Oh, we're running low on... relatively low on Nopon coins. We have like 70, but still.
Whew, I couldn't eat another bite.
How the hell did Manana
Break
cook
time's over.
buns with what we have here? She has a pan with a grenade launcher in it. I'm still not over that, by the way. The fact that her pan has a grenade launcher in it.
This is what we
Whose
were
idea
after.
was it to give the
Don't you go
Nopon a
losing,
grenade launcher? Wait, the Nopon
use
made
this.
that pan. It was the Nopon's idea to give her a grenade launcher. Oh, those poor Nopon. Never before have consequences been felt so thoroughly. And immediately. Are there people over there? There are.
Time to take the fast way.
Oh my god.
This one's got character. Shall we tango?
Impregnable Sandhu. Godlike Crastor. You know,
I hope we can make use of this.
I'm gonna trust that their titles are accurate. Especially the impregnable guy, because that's funny. But I don't want to find out. So we leave. Yeah, I'm still eating candy. We had like no trick-or-treaters. Throwing some slack.
That smarts.
You back? Did you find anything?
Now, what was it we needed?
Leathery wing fossil, rusted pressure helm, sinister faceplate, shiny hexagonal chip, grinding identification. Let me see. Holy foul, young. Poorly timed mouthful. Sorry we couldn't get anything better. Not at all, not at all. This is wonderful. It's a better result than I could have hoped for. Really? I don't see anything here that even has the slightest connection to the Founders. No, you're right. None of this is related to the Founders. Are you joking? You don't know what a pressure helm is? Then how did we identify all this stuff? How do we know what it is then? These things don't exist in any of our records. They're completely unknown. They may not have been associated with the Founders, but they have more worth than that alone. This has got to be a wind-up. It's just a bunch of rubbish. Hey, do you think that the Leftises that attacked us were looking for these? Oh, sounds like you had a bit of an adventure. Now you've really piqued my interest. Just what are these? It's hard to imagine they come from our time, or even the Founders' time. Could they be even older? Yes, it's coming to me. What? What's coming? My inspiration. It's all rushing back to me. The old grey matter hasn't failed me yet. You saved my work, thank you. You're welcome. Of course. Now, I'm sorry, but I must go. I want to put pen to paper while these ideas are still fresh. Wait, can we ask you one more question? What? Why did you decide to write out the Founders in the first place? Oh, that's a good question. Because you thought it was interesting? Have you ever wondered about where you came from? What do you mean? This is just my own theory, but I think one of the most important things in life is knowing your origins. That's what I want the people of the city to know, or rather, to remember. Where we all came from and where we're going, you see? Anyway, I really must go now. I hope that you enjoy the next book in the series. We haven't even read the one that we have. Well, there goes that, I suppose. And then, if we go to the upper AT here, go here. If this works, then we'll have done everything we need. If this doesn't, then we're gonna have to go back to Colony 4 and do some other stuff. Just more side quests, really. Yeah, this is bright. Was it always this bright? Fuck, I hit my mic. I don't see any question marks. That's usually the sign that a quest is nearby. Oh darn. I almost fell off that. Oh no, Tyon, look out! You know what? I deserved this. I deserved this. Yeah. You know what I don't deserve? To fall into the abyss. Here we go. And dead.
Not like this.
That only did 70,000 damage? Would have thought it would do more. What a shame. So now we just do stuff in Colony 4, I think. Any of these other ones? No, I'm pretty sure this is the only one we have left. Let's discuss some stuff and see if we can get the quest I'm looking for.
Better make sure we're well rested.
Tactician's
we need to
plan,
discuss this.
I believe, is a Colony 4. Whatever it is, he trusts us now, right? Something to celebrate. Yeah, it's good to know we haven't just been yelling into the void. We're useful. That said, not everyone was happy. That Jeremy lad, he's probably... Oh, this is the quest that I kind of ignored while trying to fix my audio settings. Or my audio issues. Okay. Maxie said it himself, not everyone is ready to be bezies with us. In which case, it is wise for him to... Or is it wise to take him at his word? I think we should. Must, even. He's worried about Colony 4, naturally. And if we can resolve the misunderstandings about us, as Maxie said... Well said, Mimi. Act first, worry later, yeah? Yeah, there's no point in rehashing it. We just need to do what we believe in. That doesn't sound like a good quest, I'm not gonna lie. Alright.
I'm all refreshed and ready.
Well, back to this region.
Ready to take on the world.
Kinda wish we could use those portraits. It is wild how high a level we got to before we unlocked all the systems. Like, even just interlinking took a while. Like, we were, I think, level...
I'd better send them
I
off.
want to say, like, 20 or so? When we actually managed to unlock interlinking, like, as a thing we could do. And that was after chain attacks. And that's, like, central to the game, to the gameplay loop. And with that, I think our job is done. What do you say, Noah? Yes, I think so too. Thank you all for helping me with this. That should bring a little peace to those who fell upon the way. Yeah, I really hope it does. That was not very long. Alright, next quest. Could it be whatever this is? I'm really running out of ideas here. I know it hasn't been that long, but like, still. Alright, what do you want? Me, Bomi? Meh, no, not good yet. Friends come too soon. Begone, disperse, time-wasting flutter things. Oh. Okay, geez, fine. Maybe I will. Maybe I will, and I'll be super vindicated about it the entire time. Yeah, we should probably tell him that there is an iteration of Ethel that's still alive. Hey, Boliars. So you headed to this origin place? I guess it's shaping up to be the final battle at last, huh? Of course, we'll be pitching in as well. We got an ace up our sleeve, see? Oh yeah? What's that? Just hold your hoxes. Anyway, it's a bit of a gamble. 50-50 chance, I reckon. But you'll see soon enough. I feel very justified in saying that I'm not quite sure that I trust him. There's a 50-50 chance, there's a 50-50, or there's a 50% chance that it goes wrong. Nah, I've got no reason to distrust him, really. just when you're that vague, you kind of breed discontent. Doesn't matter what Maxie says, you Agni and Scum are still the enemy as far as— oh, right, yeah. Oh, yeah, you're Jeremy. Don't get any funny ideas while you're here, okay? Or else. Should we move along here, maybe? Yes, alright. How do you like that? How do you like that, huh? Is this funny? Is this funny yet? Anyway. That was a stupid bit. Word of the flame cock getting smashed and spread to the other colonies now, I'm sure. All your enemies will be tightening security too, thanks to that little stunt. You've only got yourselves to blame here. Hey, lay off us already. After everything we've done for you, Unity, don't let him rile you up. That's exactly what he wants. Fuck you, Jeremy. We're gonna be running on fumes if we keep this up. Have those new supplies still not arrived yet? I apologize. I'll make an inquiry to the procurement division right away. Oh yeah, it's you guys. Ah, phew, you made it back okay. Well, the Oz gave us a heads up. We heard what happened, so Ethel's... Your expression says it all. She bet her life on the fight, and she's gone. Oh, Ethel. She was always charging off on her own. Spark it. Okay, enough blathering. We need to decide where we go from here. Yeah, you're right. So what now, Boliaris? Boliaris? Hello? No, not... Need a plan. Oh, right. I'm sorry. I just think I need some time to think. This isn't a voiced cutscene, is it? Am I talking over the characters? Yeah, I think I could be a little louder. Increase the gain on my audio interface just a little bit. Excuse... Hey, Boliaris! He's taking it pretty badly, as you'd expect. But the smoothest course is for the lieutenant to step up as commander. If things fall apart here, then that's going to endanger Colony 4's survival. Yeah, but he's not up to it. Nothing we can do. We need Ethel now more than ever. Boliaris.
I see some relations
Well,
have
anyway.
changed.
Back to our pursuits. Wait, you're really going to accept? Come on, mate. You're the one who brought it up. It's strange for me to say, but it's quite the selfish request. Nothing I could have done if you changed your minds. Do you trust us a bit now? I do. I've learned not to be so hasty in judging people. So what's the plan? Essentially, there are 3 monsters to take out. But not essentially, it won't be easy, which is why you came to us. Good guess, these 3 are pretty big deals. They control all the monsters around the colony perimeter. You could say they're the boss monsters. We scouted out their lairs, but Colony 4 doesn't have the firepower to stand on an extermination mission right now. Deploying all the squads who are meant to be protecting the colony would be pretty backwards. But as long as these bosses are running wild, you can't resolve the monster attacks. Exactly. So, think you can do it? In our sleep, we'll take them out in no time. Could we find out any more about these monsters? If you want to know more, then you should ask the scouts who found the lairs. My team, actually. Jeremy, Florian, and Yor are your guys. Oh, wait, wasn't Jeremy the one who was with you before? Yeah, look, if he gives you any grief, report it to me and I'll deal with him. First order of business is to talk to those 3 scouts then. Thanks for this, and good hunting. Okay, these are not the
I
questions
see
we're
some
going
relations
for
have
here.
changed.
Yeah, I'm just gonna straight up look it up. Hang on, give me a sec. Apparently, yeah, I do have to do all these. Captain's already briefed me. I'll give you the info we collected on the monster. Much appreciated. It's a wolf, but bigger than a normal one. It covers a wide territory and is extremely agile. We analyzed its movements and confirmed Kiento Basin is the site of its lair. And that's about it. Thanks, that's plenty of information for us to get in on. Don't let your guard down. We've already lost friends to this. We'll take it out seriously, and we'll do our best to put it down. Thank you.
I see some relations have changed.
Apparently the note one for maintenance hasn't come back yet. I'm starting to think they could have gone AWOL. That can't be. They wouldn't have anywhere to go if they did.
That should be enough data.
Alright, let's see. Where are these other 2 guys? I just want to see if they're above. They're probably below.
Smart.
Okay, so what's going on here is that you can hear it just fine, but I can't. Which is really fucking with me in a way that I don't like. So, I'm just... What I'm doing right now is I'm trying to, hang on, let me pull it up real quick. I'm trying to figure out how to unlock this class, because that's the last before the 2 DLC characters, and I have no idea how to unlock them. So I looked it up, and apparently there's like a massive side quest chain I have to go through to do it. So I'm doing that right now, because in order to, what I'm pretty sure will fix the audio, I have to kill the stream. And I don't really feel like doing that, because if I do that, then I don't think I'll have the motivation to turn the stream back on. So, that's why I'm just soldiering on with no audio. But anyway, as for where I am in the story, yeah, I'm kind of impressed with how well I've been managing without me being able to hear the audio. But as for how well I am, or how far I am in the story, I am somewhere in the origin interior. I don't know where, but I'm hazarding a guess here and saying that origin is kind of the end game, or like that's like the final dungeon, and I don't really know if I'm ready to do that yet. This is not the quest I was going to do. The commander would come here often when she needed to think. She told me her favorite thing in the world was the view of Colony 4 she got from here. Okay, so that is the end game? Okay. I want to make sure that I do as much as I can of the game before I finish it. Because then we're moving straight on to the DLC. Future Redeemed, I think it's called. Arthur will always be our commander. I can't imagine anyone else. I'm sorry, Borealis. I don't know what to say. Sorry. Guess I must look pretty pathetic to you right now. Yeah, no, like, I don't want to do... I don't want to do story, like, specifically voice-acted segments without audio. So, I suppose I'm just gonna Eh. Actually, there's a bit more story after you beat the main story if you're interested in it. No. Okay. Well, that'll be, I guess, the judge of me after I finish the story. So, do you reckon you could do something for me? Yeah, of course. Anything. Can you take me to where the commander had her last battle? Boliaris, that's... Yeah, post-game usually is what happens after the credits. So, I guess I'm just a little surprised hearing that a Xenoblade game has a post-game. Jeremy. What do you want? Didn't Maxie tell you? We want to hear what you know about the monsters you scouted out. The target's hunting grounds are southwest of here, in Neil Valley. Anything else? Not for you. What? Isn't knowing its location enough? Try not to die, traitors. Oi, listen, you... Lons, you're gonna have to come down. We can't hear you up there. Leave it, Lons. Fine. I guess you don't want to tell us your secrets.
I thought I was strong, unstoppable.
Yep, thinking of it now, Hero Quest usually have voice acting, so I may just do all the setup to get to this class and end things there. It'll be a very short stream, but with me not being able to hear, that just wouldn't be very pleasant for me. Because the one way in which I have to hear would involve me hearing also my microphone, but when you hear it, and that would not be pleasant. That would just really fuck with me. Your enemy is the boss of the Arachnos, and if that wasn't trouble enough, it'll have brought its minions along. If you want to be certain to catch it, you'll want to ambush it by Raptor Perch. Makes sense, Raptor Perch, you said. Where is that exactly? In the middle of Danog Desert, east of here. Alright, we'll take a look. People died even to get this much info, you know. But we have to defend the colony. I don't say this out of duty. All our hopes go with you. Neat. Yeah. Let's go hunt some monsters. This isn't the horde we're supposed to fight, though it is a horde all the same. Alright. Oh, you can see it from here.
This is me.
Wow. Where did you guys get there? Oh, doesn't matter now.
Oh, that's a rare one.
A big one. Madonna Arachno.
Keep your heads or lose them.
You're about to be Medetta Arachno. That was a stupid thing to say. It's settled. Just because I said that. Good. Ah. Well, that was easy.
I'm the girl with the gall. Let's just sneak a peek.
Say,
I don't know what to say. That was just a
Let's
lot
put it away
easier than I
for
thought it would be. Jeremy's request. Gorge of Odie. You know what? Hang on, give me a sec. Gonna just increase the chat size a little bit. I'm only realizing now with my my big old disclaimer how small the chat text has been. So I suppose that's one good thing to come out of me not being able to hear. It's not even like a unique problem that I haven't run into yet. It's just an issue with me record or streaming a Nintendo Switch game because Nintendo doesn't want people playing their games, I guess. Or well, no, they don't want people streaming their games, I guess. This stuff just doesn't want to cooperate. That was worth a shot. Wow, no rewards. Thanks a lot, Jeremy. You asshole. You racist. Let's see. Where's this one? Ah, it's just right there. That'll be easy. Just give it the old 1-2 and it'll die, because we're vastly over-leveled for this area. Is there a New Game Plus to this? That'd be interesting. Because we're pretty high level as is. Oh. I want no part in your fight.
This'll be rough, but we got
You're
no
all
choice.
weak anyway.
Follow their every move.
I know that 2 has a pretty expansive New Game Plus.
Off your feet! Shield roll!
There's no New Game Plus. I mean, that would make sense, because we're level 69 going into the end game. There's not much harder you can make this in a numbers sense.
Is that enough for you?
Aw, we were just getting started.
I will say, I do miss listening to the music. But yeah, no, that makes sense. I think it is kind of weird when JRPGs do have New Game Plus systems, and it really is just them increasing everything to be level 99 or something. I don't know, because the point of numbers games, as in like where your numbers are the big thing that matters, feels kind of null and void when the numbers no longer matter. This is... yeah, what? You didn't expect us to beat the... or do all this, did you? Eh. You're welcome. Could run these monster pieces up to the procurement division. Department in charge of managing the colony's supplies. They deal with anything scavenged from monsters. The head of the division is Solon. I'll tell him I sent you. He'll understand. Alright. You're welcome. By the way. Are you okay? I saw you glitching out there. Are you sure you're okay? INTS can tell each other anything. Anyway. kind of noticed recently that I'll start a bit, and then as soon as the bit kind of stops being funny, I'll drop it immediately. Like, I just straight up give up on a bit in the middle of it once it's lost its humor. They're not even that funny. They're funny to me. That's all that matters. Anyway. Let's see anything outside of it. Used to be a little loose cannon. Well, he would have died then, because we're all weak compared to us. That's why you have us doing all your shit. So he became our squad captain and had to ask for help. It's another story, really. Oh, that starting to take a turn. Let's just keep this between us, okay? Hope to see you around the colony.
Huh. Would you believe it?
Is that a corpse? That's a corpse. I hope it's Jeremy. Fuck that guy. Hey, you okay? The unit all dead. There we go. This is the quest we're looking for. I thought this was a Levinus, or yeah, Levinus. Just the quadruped legs. That'd be kind of stupid. Look kind of stupid, at least. We're gonna go get our doctor. Just hang in a little longer. You were right outside the camp. I can't imagine that just nobody would pick you up. Other bumps and bruises. Severed connection, the quest to get the severed audio back. God, I wish. Better, mostly. Thanks for saving me. What happened out there? You mentioned a unit. Oh, well. It's fine. You can talk to them. Thanks for watching out for him. Huh. Seems like all I'm doing lately is getting bailed out by you lot. Yeah, no, in the past hour or so, it's happened like 4 times. You're welcome. Give us the hero quest. We just happened to be in the area. Pretty lucky. We hadn't even left the colony. So he's one of those messengers? Right, part of a covert team dispatched by the tactician squad. How do you have enough people to have all these squads? Our old colony was like 1 battalion full of people. And again, we just survived a big battle and a lot of people died during that, but still. If everything went well, I was hoping we could establish a cooperative network between colonies. What happened? Was it monsters? No, not monsters. The Loveness attacked us. But Magnus? I don't know. How can you not know? It just showed up out of nowhere before we knew it. Our escort was... I'd never seen a Loveness like that before. Yeah, it's those mechs that we keep fighting. The heck was that? Huh. I think my dog just jumped in a bathtub. Hang on, I'll be right back. Oh, that's what it sounded like. Okay, well, nothing showed up. Gonna be honest, recently I think our house may be haunted. Because that's like the 3rd time I've heard just like mystery sounds that sound big but like aren't connected to anything. Yesterday I thought one of the solar panels on our roof just fucking fell off. But then when I checked, nothing was missing. It was just weird. Our house is coming apart at the seams. Oh, God. I hope that's not the case. I live here. As soon as they hit the unit, it should have been clear to them that we didn't have flame clocks, so there wasn't anything for them to gain. And despite that, they annihilated them. It doesn't make any sense. But if they did it knowing full well what our goal was, you're saying the enemy's intention was to stop the information from getting out? To isolate Colony 4? A loveness that appeared out of nowhere, like nothing anyone's ever seen. No, it can't be. Stop, Noah. The ghost took my audio away, yeah. Scared me with random sounds. Yeah, it's like that one video of where it's like binaural audio or something, and it's just people knocking. So it sounds like people are knocking on your door. Ah, shit, wait, you can't hear this. I gotta add a media scene real quick so you can hear this. Media source. Let's go. Let's see if this works. It's like this. Yeah, it's like that. God, even this right now, as I'm looking at the YouTube video, is fucking with me. I'm fucking with myself here. I am going insane. I am going completely off the fucking wall here. Anyway, back to the video game that I'm streaming. Maxie, do you know where the attack took place? Well, we met them at the Murmur Rise. They must have been lying in wait. There you have it. But you aren't actually going there, are you? I'm afraid we probably are. I have a hunch as to who the assailants might be. Are you serious? I'm not sure yet. That's why I want to do some digging. But this is a Colony 4 matter, so you have the final say. I'd be grateful if you would, actually, but I do have a condition. I get to go with you. No skin off our collective knows, but is it a good idea for the captain to leave his post? No, but I'm going anyway. Alright, fair enough. We'll take care of this. Your job is to rest. Understood. Luck be with you. I just remembered that I can't hear the video game, but you guys can, so that would explain why that may not have had the effect I was going for. Oh, it's over this way. Past where we met Mr. Gray. I just realized Riku has like angry eyebrows all the time. But he's not always angry. Do you think the eyebrows are fake? Do you think the eyebrows are as fake as the hair? Because they're the same color as the hair. Is Riku wearing a wig and fake eyebrows?
Whoa, got a rare dude.
He's not even
right
like
here.
disguising himself. He's just wearing them as a fashion statement. There's wild rice here? Why haven't you guys been growing that before?
Gotta keep nice and limber.
Yeah, just a few years of cultivation. That shit lasts forever. I suppose you don't have a few years. Nah. It is strange to just stream without being able to hear. knowing that the audio is right there, but to listen
Is that
to
what
it,
I
I
think
have
it
to,
is?
I have to listen to my own voice talk. Like, it's not something I'll ever be able to get used to. Like, having no audio is better than me listening to my own voice. That's what I'm getting at here. I hate the sound of my own voice. Wow. Yeah, a lot of bodies. Well, that's a write-off. I know, right? We don't have to pay taxes on any of these. Do we pay taxes? We probably don't pay taxes. We're all soldiers. Oh, shit. Let's search the area. Whoever did this. Or maybe whoever did this left some clues. Ah. Who the... Found him. I knew it. Levinuses like the ones that attacked us in Macla Wildwood. That is a mouthful to say. You can just say Macla, you know. Maxie, are you ready to fight? Why else do you think I came? Oh, you're actually gonna fight? Yeah, he is. I must say, I do appreciate having random NPCs that actually contribute to the fight every once in a while. I think it adds to the whole character of the game. That, like, these are actual soldiers. These are people who actually haven't trained in combat and such.
Time to get crushed. Eat this! You won't get away!
They broke away.
With arts recharge. So I'm gonna smash it. Thank you. And yeah. Ah, come on, so close. You're just running away? You're machines. You don't have lives. What in the... It's not over yet. Oh, it actually isn't over yet.
I'll draw them.
Wow, thanks.
Luckily, once again, we're drastically over leveled for it. See, like, what's the point of it being a numbers game if I'm not allowed to absolutely be completely overpowered for an area? Like, enemy scaling, that's bullshit. Where the spark is it, those cowards? Snuff you all! Don't jerk us around! Get back here! Maxie, you have a girl's name. My men died because of me, through my own lapse in judgment. I may as well have killed them myself. All the revenge in the world won't change that. Your anger is natural. You've lost friends. We can send your team off if you want. Could you, please? Yeah, sure. Oh, I guess we can't. Or not, we can.
Such is the officer's duty.
Ah, you two. Do it. Oh, there's a guy back there. We should probably off-see him, too. I'm sure this is a very touching scene. Okay, it's over. Good. Well, so much for unmasking the enemy. Yeah, so this is all just speculation, but you going around breaking flame clocks means that the war between us can stop. If that knowledge gets out, then we can end the war. And this attack is the work of someone who doesn't want that to happen. Is that your theory? Whether it's true or not, it looks like we have to stay on guard against more than Agnians and more than Agnes and monsters now. We have to be more careful about who our friends and enemies are. We can't afford to be careless. We won't make the same mistake twice, I promise you that. You okay, Maxie? Yeah, I'm fine. Everything's fine. Thanks to you. Sorry, I'm gonna go back to the colony. I have a lot of planning to do. Yeah, I bet. Better get yourself home. We're not gonna walk you back. We're just gonna stand here until you leave. Silently look at you. Those Levnesses were clearly after you. Don't die, okay? Well, get walking. Is anyone gonna tell him that he walked the wrong way? Yeah, he went this way when his colony's this way. You know what? He'll come on our old colony. He'll figure out that.
Husks.
Here.
One of the
Alright,
constancies
let's send
of
them
battle.
off. I do wonder, you know those things where it's like 10 hours of silence randomly broken up by like Among Us or some shit? 10 hours of silence. Ten hours of silence occasionally interrupted by a knock on the door. Yeah. What if I just leave this on?
Right.
Like, this gives you an
What's going
experience
on
of what
here?
I've been experiencing these past few days. Like, it's so weird.
Every day's a training day.
Okay, I was going to say I think they're knocking too frequently, though, but no, that works. I wonder how that sounds. Hang on, let me get my Twitch replay up. Like, it's so weird.
Every day's a training day.
Okay, I was going to say I think they're knocking too frequently, though, but no. No, I closed that video. I wanted to hear the replay of it to see.
Look at that.
And the game's audio is too loud to make the effect work as well as it works on me. Yeah, and like, I actually did have a theory on something else that it could be, like the noise. And it's probably even stranger than the actual thing, which is I thought that a drone hit my house. Like someone's personal, like, $1,000 YouTuber vlog drone. Not like a military airstrike drone. But I thought one of those just hit my house. That's how loud the sound was yesterday, and it was really weird. There's no other way to really describe it. Because, like, there's no evidence of anything hitting it, the thing. There's no evidence of anything falling off. That's what it sounded like. And I can't imagine anything could make that kind of noise without leaving some evidence of it actually hitting in the first place.
Oh,
Where are you going? Don't you dare kill that thing and get in its flesh. It sure would. Yeah, it sure would, Ashera. Okay, guys, when her back is turned, let's kick her off. This woman terrifies me. We already off-saw all of you. We don't have to respect your corpses anymore. Anyway, this should be not the quest, but a lead up to it.
What's this now?
What's this now? We already off-saw all of you.
Seriously,
Respect your
more of
corpses.
those
Seriously,
mutters.
more of those
Come to ruin
mutters.
our day
Come to
again.
ruin our day again. Anyway, this. I'm sorry, I'm checking to see if there's any voice acting to this. Okay. Oh right, I forgot the game. You can hear my. This is going to become the most unhearable shit in the world. I'm waiting to listen to see how it sounds. Oh. It's overlaying on top of itself. This is the audio equivalent of putting two mirrors together. Okay, it's gone now.
Let's ruin theirs first.
I don't like our chances. I'll draw them. Bastard! No, I'll draw them.
Keep me going.
Okay, I have the replay of this on in the background so I can hear the actual voice acting, because there's voice acting to this quest. But we're coming up on the second hour, and I remember saying that if it takes longer than 2 hours to do all this stuff, then once we get this class, it's going to be the end of the stream. And that seems like that's going to be what happens. So just plan for that.
You didn't disappoint. Do it, Tyler. Kill me now, sword.
Okay, they're actually doing some pretty good damage against us.
Yeah, feels just like it should.
Yeah, that's the equivalent of doing a reaction stream to you 10 seconds ago, or to your stream 10 seconds ago. Alright. Let's see how you guys like an infinite sword. Oh yeah, also isn't there like a, didn't one of the DLCs come with like a roguelite mode or something? Or like combat challenges? That'd be pretty interesting to do. I don't know how interesting that would be to stream though. Oh, come on. Didn't even get to get it off.
Mimi!
Wow, a full pre-rendered quest. For a cutscene.
Incoming!
A tactical retreat?
They seem to do this a lot. Having two go back and one go forward.
Yeah, I got it.
A combat challenge to get new outfits? Yeah, that sounds like something that
Hit
would
where it
happen.
hurts, will ya?
There. Is that fucking X-Girl? That looks like that Mobius X-Girl.
What the? What's going on here?
Who is this girl? Where did she come from? For a soldier, she's
So I'm gonna be
awfully,
delayed once again. I'm listening to the rewind of this. There's a lot more to this hero quest. Okay, I'm listening to the replay of this just so I can actually hear the voice acting.
Yeah, I know what you mean. She looks about 3 terms old. Way too young to be fighting on the front lines.
Not to derail the convo, but are we sure she'll be okay? We pulled her out of the Lev, but is there anything else we can do?
I don't see any external injuries, but no signs of waking up either. Hard to
Sounds
tell
like
either
waking up
way.
either. Well, she was hooked up to a machine, so...
Senna, don't worry. She's still alive. I'm sure she'll pull through.
Mimi, you sure?
Look, we can talk about her all day, or we can find her a doctor. I know which one I'd prefer.
All right, but she and her people did assault colony soldiers, so taking her to a colony seems like asking for trouble.
Then how about the city? They have medical facilities there.
Would it be safe
Indeed.
to bring her
Seems
to the
advisable.
city?
What do we do about the Levness?
Let's leave it for now. Transporting the girl should take priority.
I can carry her.
Thanks, Senna. She'll be in good hands.
Yeah, I'll make sure of it.
Oh, that's just the start of the quest. And that's the end of that quest. Alright, and, yeah. I hope I don't start this quest. It is an interesting experience hearing my own voice back, or playing back at me when I'm not testing out my audio. Because usually the only times when I do this is when I am actually listening to it for audio leveling purposes, or balancing purposes. Ah, this again. Have you seen it before? As the city has moved location, the people have had to attune to a completely new environment. Patients keep being rushed in because their bodies are weakened by the change. Aren't we, like, under an ocean? There's gotta be a lot of pressure. Oh, hey Monica. I didn't realize there were so many patients. You seriously didn't expect this would happen? Obviously, I understand we had to move to avoid being wiped out. But moving to a place a whole 2,000 metri below ground level. But that's enough of that. I know the remedy. As long as we get the medicine, everything will be as right as rain. Yeah, you missed my reaction to meeting Nia, and Nia being shot, and Nia being okay. Yeah. I do enjoy how Nia is very clearly putting on, like, the dignified royal act. Because that's not how she is at all. Well, yeah, the core crystal is the heart of the blade. So long as that's alive, or so long as that's okay, they're fine. Like, we saw that the only reason why Laura's body didn't go back into her core crystal when Jin killed her was... Or, not Laura. God, what was her name? Hayes. Yeah, the reason why Hayes died an actual death was because Jin destroyed her core crystal. Right then. Doc, is there anything we can do to help? There is. If patients keep coming in at this current rate, we won't be able to provide enough medicine. Can you gather some egg seeds and heavy pomegranates for me? Dude, all pomegranates are heavy. They're like the densest fruit. You'll find them in the Cadencia region. Oh, and Rockador root as well. That's indigenous to Lavi Sandbar. If you could prepare 20 of each for me, I think we'd have enough for a surplus of medicine. Okay, we'll be back with the goods as quick as you like. Sorry about this.
I see some relations have changed.
Alright, time to see the injured girl. Oh, wait, no. Give the injured girl to a doctor first. God, I hope this part's being voice acted and I'm not just skipping over blank text. This is so weird. Ah, so does that mean she'll be okay? Yeah, it's not voice acted. Yes, it's a passing symptom. With a bit of rest, she should come awake naturally. Yeah, that's a relief. Until she does, I'd like to keep her here for observation. Wait, that's not really necessary. Seems like there might be a reason for your reluctance, No, it's just that she's... Oh dear. There's an empty house tucked away in a quiet corner of the city. I'll send word to let you use it. Doctor? Patient will be transferred there. The rest is up to you. I hope you'll find this agreeable. Ah, yes, thank you so much. You're a lifesaver. More than usual, I mean. If anything happens, you know where to find me. Jill, take care now.
Huh? Hey, did you guys hear something?
There's just an unused house right next to the medical facility. That seems suspicious.
Ah, you're here.
Ah, you're
About
here.
the girl we transferred.
About the girl we
She's
transferred
just
here.
woken
She
up.
just woke up.
Oh, really?
Whoa, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, although I should say she's a little...
She's a little.
Were there any complications?
Are there any complications?
No, nothing like
No,
that.
nothing like that.
Or at least nothing to complain to you
about.
You're not making sense.
You're not
And
making
it's getting me
sense, and
antsy.
it's getting me
The
antsy.
doctor said she didn't need any medical attention, and
Oh,
you know what? Why don't you just talk
this
to
is
yourself?
voice acted. Be
Just
consistent,
bear in
game.
mind, she's still a patient, so take it easy on her, eh?
Seems at least they kept her safe. But now what?
Yeah, it ain't like we can just leave her here forever.
Let's talk to her first, like you said. We should try to learn more.
All right, but she's recently injured. We probably shouldn't all crowd her.
You're right. If we're just asking questions, one person should be enough.
That sounds like a plan. So who'll go?
Surely it's Uni,
Santa could
right?
go.
She deals with injured people all the time. And she should be right at home.
Oh yeah? Cheers for volunteering me.
Hey, I've explained my predicament enough
I'll go.
that I am...
You, Sana. Why the sudden impulse?
I am listening to the game that
it's
includes
probably
my
my
own
fault
voice.
she's like this.
It was really more like an accident, you know? There's no need for you to feel responsible.
It's not that exactly. It's more like if I don't do something, I'll have a dirty conscience.
Conscience?
You've never
You
heard
mean-
that
you
word
mean
out loud,
conscience?
have you?
Oh.
Well, then we'll leave the girl to you. Is that all right, Senna?
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Do be careful though. She might be meek now, but keep in mind she and her mates came after us.
We'll be right outside. If anything happens, just shout.
I can handle myself, Mimi. But thanks. I will.
Yeah, my hearing is running on max ping here.
Okay then. I'm going in. Ah!
Oh, she's just awake.
Hmm.
Hmm. Are
Um,
you that Mobius X girl?
hi.
You look like
I
her,
see
but
you've
not
woken up.
quite.
Hmm.
Hmm.
How are you feeling? Any pain? Can confirm faint sensation of pain in cranial region. However, operational efficiency of number 7 remains
You're like a
unaffected.
cyborg or something, aren't you?
What? Uh, okay. That's good. Actually, I'd like to apologize. Before, I didn't realize you were inside that thing, and... Are you okay? No major issues detected. I see. Anyway, if it's
Two
all right with
introverts
you,
talking to each other.
could you tell me something about yourself? The question lacks specificity. Number 7 cannot respond. Oh, I'm really sorry. I guess that was a bit wishy-washy, huh? Well, for starters then, are you a Kavesi soldier or are you Agnian? Kavis, Agnes. Yeah, that's right. You must know those, right? Affirmative. However, discrepancy was encountered while processing query. Huh? What do you mean? Affiliation of number 7 does not match either of 2 options provided. Doesn't match? Well, then that only leaves...
Mobius.
Special Mobile Combat Unit under Direct Mobius Command. Alias,
Yep.
Colony Zero.
That's
Whoa, you know about Mobius?
a
Affirmative.
melodramatic name.
Then, when you attacked us... Colony Zero soldiers of numbers 7 and below were tasked with eradication of Ouroboros.
Number 7 below attempts to hunt down
Whoa,
Ouroboros.
that's not great. So this girl really is our enemy. I have to warn the others.
Well, she can't do anything right now because she
Although,
needed to be in the robot to
Is
work.
that really true? She did attack us, so why is she like this now? What you just told me, it sounded really important. Won't you get in trouble for saying it? I was not ordered to silence on the matter. I see. Okay. Oh, shoot, I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Senna. What's yours? I have no name. Huh?
Well, Senna, give her
Number
a
7
name.
does not possess information under the category name. You don't have a name? Wait, so this number 7 thing you've been saying all along?
Identification number,
An
probably.
individual identification number assigned to soldiers of Colony Zero. We do not belong to Kevis or Agnes. We are special assets. Publicly,
Oh, so
we
you're
do
like
not
Black
exist.
Ops, but for
Consequently, records
A
of personal
maniacal
information stored
dickwad.
in growth modules are also expunged at the time of birth. That's crazy. Shall I consider the questioning to be over? No, wait. What you just said, you don't think it's strange? Cannot ascertain purpose of question. Requesting additional clarification. I mean, for example, that name thing. A colony that calls people by a number, that's so dehumanizing. Don't you feel bad to be called like that? I mean, you're the same as us, after all. Cannot ascertain purpose of question. Oh. Requesting clarification.
Aww. Senna doesn't know what to do. She's not used to being in this position.
Senna, hey, you okay?
Did you learn anything? Hang on, love, you don't look so good.
What happened, Senna?
Mimi, I don't know what to do.
Hey, Senna. Everything's fine. Let's go somewhere we can talk. Is that all right?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, come on, Senna. Let's go for a walk. Get some ice cream.
I see.
So what flavor do you want, Senna? I'm kidding. Ice cream doesn't exist. I'm sorry, I lied. I just need an excuse to get you away from that door.
We could do with some food.
All right, once again, 50-50 coin flip.
Could you all come round for a second?
Let's see if this is voice acted. Okay, yeah, this is definitely voice acted.
Colony
Given the
Zero.
camera.
Wow. They did seem like more than regular soldiers, but that's wild.
If they're palling around with Mobius, we can't really ignore them, I suppose.
We still have very little information. I think a more thorough investigation is in order.
Okay, but we're talking about a tiny third termer here.
Senna, what do you think?
Huh?
What do I think about what?
I imagine the idea
You're the one
of
that spoke with her. What's your gut telling
the
you?
threat not being
I just-
defeated, or the
I just
fear
asked
of
questions and she
the
just
threat not being
answered them.
defeated yet is what pushes
But-
them forward.
Even though she attacked us, she doesn't seem hostile or violent. And when I spoke to her, she was literally just answering questions. It didn't feel like a conversation at all. She looks like us, but is actually a whole different kind of being. That's how I felt. And then I got scared of her, and
Oh, I'm sorry,
Yeah, my goal
Senna.
is to at least get
Senna,
all the heroes before
Give us
beating
your
the
honest
game.
opinion. Do you think she's an enemy?
I don't really know yet.
Because I feel like
That's
by
kind
that
of why
point, mechanically speaking,
I'd like to try
everything
talking to
that
her
I
again,
can
think.
have done has been
What do you
done.
mean?
And then it's just like
You just
side
said you were
quests to
scared
flesh
of
out the
her.
world a bit more.
I am, it's true, but
Hmm.
I want to make sure I got the right idea, and that's stronger than my fear. Not just about if she's an enemy, but also about who she actually is, how she thinks and feels.
I get it. You need a bit more time for that, sure.
Right. I also want to say sorry for leaving without saying anything last time.
Okay then. If you're doing a house visit and apologizing at once, how about a little gift to grease the wheels?
Oh, Senna, you could bring her your onigiri.
Onigiri?
It's a portable
course that's
Agnian
a thing in
snack
this
made
world.
of packed boiled myth rice.
They're lovely and salty, especially the way Senna
Yeah,
makes
it's
them.
very difficult.
They
I
really
only
hit the spot
I
after a
only
long
looked
training
up
session.
this one because it was frustrating me to
You
no
can make
end.
food.
Of
But
course
I've
I
been trying to
can.
avoid looking up pretty much
Onigiri,
anything
at
about this
least.
game as much as possible.
Oh, wait. But we don't have any myth rice.
They should have decent reserves in Colony Lambda.
Hey, nice! No, hang on. How'd you know that off the top of your head?
Commander Izzard likes them. The onigiri.
Well, that's just peachy then. Hope he doesn't mind sharing.
Commander Izzard
Thanks, you
has a
guys.
hobby of making onigiri. That's pretty cute, actually. Huh. Oh no, he just likes them. Alright. Senna, onto a healer class because I don't have.
Gotta keep you guys
Because
safe.
without that, we are very unbalanced. Yeah. Arts. Let's go. Those would be fine. Alright, Pentalus. I keep pressing the wrong buttons. Excuse me. I thought I just sneezed, but I ended up not sneezing. Which is more annoying than if I just sneezed. Oh yeah, I gotta power up my Ouroboros. Probably have a ton of points to spend. Oh, that's an issue for some other time. I'm pretty sure I'm locked out of doing at least 2 of those Ascension quests. So I'm just not going to... As long as I have the heroes in the first place, I'm pretty sure I'll be fine. Because I can't equip Monica or Gondor at all as party members due to where I am in the story. If I need more, just holler at your boy. It's your boy. It's me, your boy. What's his name again? Oh, just Lambda Commissioner. I'm pretty sure I'll only re-unlock the ability to do all those, like, in terms of, like, progression stuff after I finish the game.
I'm feeling like I could eat.
Oh yeah, Mwamba's here. Where is he? There's Mwamba. So how's life in the city? I'd say I've gotten used to it. Now I'm feeling better. Maybe it's time I started lending a hand with the salvaging. That's a great idea. Something tells me you'd be a real spark and scavenging genius. Why do you say that? I wasn't thinking I'd do much actual scavenging. I was gonna help out as a guard. That's racist, Uni. Though I will say, having those Ascension quests to look forward to, I do think would be nice. It's just something to look forward to doing
Shape them right.
in the post game.
Ah, that's nice. Now, let's take them to our patient.
Alright. I think the naming conventions of the city folk are interesting. There's a woman back there whose name is Olive. This is gibberish. Actually, it's probably not. It's probably some language I don't really know. Moishi. Oh, you're a guy. Ah, well, sorry about that. F's in chat for you.
Senna, wait. This time around, we'd like to sit in on the conversation
Ion,
too.
I don't think that would be a very good idea. I'm gonna be
But
honest.
I thought...
No worries. We'll hang back and watch. We're happy to let you do the talking.
Okay then, if you say so. Hey, sorry to intrude. Can we have a moment? No objections.
We're here to make
You
sure
wish to
you two
resume
get
questioning?
along.
No, that's not why I'm here. It's just that last time, I was kind of rude. So, to apologize, I thought I'd visit again and bring you a little something.
Oh, you could hear my knuckle cracks.
I figured you might be hungry. They're called onigiri? Yes. I'm not very good at this, so they're about the only thing I can make. Yes. But I can guarantee they're tasty, and actually, Mimi says so too. I mean Mio, she's... Yes. Oh, sorry, my bad. Please, feel free to eat. I will eat. How about it then? Cannot ascertain purpose of question. Are they tasty? Did I make them right? With regard to first question, number 7,
No.
comforter, tasty to be
Gondor is
accurate.
in the party, but I
assessment.
can't select her as a party member.
Really? That's good to hear.
Like you saw, Senna just Senna just
second,
level 10 her class.
Application of manual pressure resulting in compaction and higher cohesion, also showing excess salt level. Oh. No, wait, that's the best part. Isn't it nice and chewy? Affirmative. Huh? Number 7 has not taken sustenance in this form before, currently considering that others of Colony 0 may also enjoy the experience.
Oh, you think so?
Particularly number 9 seem to be growing disaffected with the rations being distributed.
Well, I hear rations
And number
aren't
3,
exactly
whose
good
calorie
tasting.
intake exceeds the baseline, may find these more sating. As a precaution, salt levels may have to be marginally adjusted pursuant to guidance from number 6.
Huh.
Is there a problem?
No, it's nothing. Oh, but
I'll show you
If it's
after
okay
this
with you,
cutscene ends that
could
I
I
can't
ask you to
select
tell me
either of
more?
them.
Acknowledged. Continuing explanation.
Well, it's nice to see Senna made a friend.
so were the onigiri tasty?
You already have a sufficient reply to this question.
Have you come to like the onigiri I made?
Affirmative.
Well, that's good then. I'll make them for you again sometime.
Yes.
Well, she eats like normal, and she can handle small talk.
Yeah, there's nothing suspicious about her. Except she talks funny. But whatever.
Let's let Senna keep her talking for a bit longer.
She talks funny. Wait until you meet Poppy.
You said you didn't have a name.
Poppy's probably not in this game, to be
Recollection
honest,
of
but
making such a statement
Poppy
exists.
talks like a Nopon, but with a human
Well,
accent.
then what about Sagiri?
Yeah, they left our party at the start of Chapter 7. We can still select their classes.
Perhaps
But-
this is some sort of code or cipher.
No, I was asking what you thought about Sagiri for a name.
Cannot follow logic behind query. Requesting more rational explanation.
You're using difficult words again. I just didn't want to keep only calling you, you.
The designation
No,
number
it's
7
just a name.
is
Right. I just took the se part from 7 and tacked on the giri from onigiri.
That is a very
Sagiri.
Senna reason for
failure to
giving someone a
comprehend
name.
basis for utilizing this nomenclature.
Well, it's 'cause you said you liked onigiri just then.
Whoa. Senna, don't you think you're taking it a bit far?
Yeah, love. Did you lose your brain at the gym or something?
Oh.
I'm sorry, Senna. I don't think I see what you're after here.
What, so I could
When
recruit
did
them and like
everyone get
immediately
so mean? I think it's a great name, Sagiri.
immediately do their ascension quest, basically?
Yeah, I think so too, actually.
That seems like it's taking
It
things a bit
seems
too
really,
fast.
friendly somehow.
It's not really like you to come out with something like this, Senna.
Really? Well, maybe so. But Mimi, I don't think it's right to call a person by a number. Hey, I'm sorry. I let my mouth run away from me. I understand if you felt hurt by it.
Regulations contain no special provisions on restricting designation.
Well, then that settles it. You're now
Number 7
Sagiri.
has no authority based on which to reject proposed designations, whatever they may be.
Does that mean we can call you Sagiri and you won't mind?
Affirmative.
Well, there you have it then. Affirmative.
Nicely done, Senna.
You cannot change this
Yeah,
name.
thanks. The girl might still be a total mystery, but really, it wouldn't have been right to call her number 7.
All right. Now. All right, everyone, group up. Let's circle the child. Now talk.
What happened?
A coded transmission from Colony 0. The Mobius Consul F is requesting parley with
Console
Ouroboros.
F?
The Mobius is requesting what?
Feel bad for that console.
Number 7 will use Own Iris as relay to forward the transmission to you.
Oh, that's a stupid helmet.
A pleasure to make your acquaintance, my young Ouroboros friends. I am F, and before we go further,
Being
I
called
would like
number
to
1.
sincerely apologize for the discourtesy of this method of introduction.
Ugh, what a shameless
I
slug.
mean, that would be
Things
flattering,
will
but
forget he tried to
any
kill
other
us.
number would be kind of
You
the
say you want to
opposite.
parley. How do you imagine that will go at this point?
I'm certain you
Is that
will
a
feel
Texas
guarded, and
accent?
rightly so. And yet, with that acknowledged, I would like to offer an opening of negotiations with you.
Negotiations?
Should you accept my invitation, I will rescind the extermination order on you Ouroboros. Colony Zero will henceforth no longer concern itself with your comings and goings.
Oh, that'd be swell. If we were stupid enough to trust your word.
And your demands?
The bodily return of number 7.
Huh?
And that's it? That's all it would take for you to never fight with us again?
Yeah, I don't trust that for a
Yes,
second.
you have my guarantee, and that of the whole of Colony Zero.
Are you joking? You're Mobius. You'd throw away 1 or 2 soldiers without batting an eye.
Certainly some consuls do display such callousness, a deplorable state of affairs. But not I. I hold the light of life possessed by Colony Zero to be of the utmost importance. Naturally, that includes number 7. That is precisely why I have reached out to you, nominally my enemies, even with the concomitant difficulties acknowledged.
Are you telling the truth?
Come on, Senna, don't fall for it.
Can you give us a guarantee that you aren't lying to us right now?
Of course, is what I'd love to say, but naturally simple words are never enough to engender trust.
Alright, so we're gonna almost hand her over, but instead we're just gonna kill this guy.
I've sent the current coordinates
By this
of
point, we have
Colony
no
Zero
reason to
number
trust
7.
any of them.
We shall remain here. Should you find yourselves receptive to my offer, do please pay us a visit and bring number 7 with you.
So you think giving us your location will make us trust you?
How do we know this isn't a trap?
In such a circumstance, you would possess a handy hostage in number 7. I trust I needn't say more.
Ugh. Has this guy heard the way he sounds?
Of course, that is not what any of us really want. My desire is to see number 7 safely returned to me. That is all.
I do wonder what
Number
the rest
7.
of these
Yes?
Colony Zero
I'm
members
tasking
look
you with
like.
guiding them to Colony Zero. Follow their command until you return.
Compliance.
And number 7,
Yes?
we've all been worried about you. That will be all. I will eagerly anticipate the day when we meet in more favorable circumstances.
By the Consul's authority, number 7 is hereby assigned to the Ouroboros' command as an exceptional measure for the duration. Pending your decision on the outcome of the proposed exchange, I await your command to depart.
Well, this was
Yeah,
unexpected.
it certainly was, Noah. Just
Sagiri,
walking right into their
what
clutches.
do we do with you?
Yeah. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Got nothing better to do. Except for, you know, save the world.
Wait, are you serious?
Sorry, too late to
You
go back
really
now.
trust that consul?
Of course I don't. Not
Oh, shit, I
entirely.
skipped that.
I know it could be a trap as well, but still. If, and this is a big if, okay? If he was telling the truth earlier, then we won't have to fight with Sagiri and her friends. And more importantly, I'm sure there are people waiting for her there. So, for all those reasons, I thought...
Well, either
We're
way,
gonna have
things
to
can't
fight
stay
all
like
of their
this
friends,
forever.
aren't we?
Rather than make speculation after speculation and do nothing, you want to set something in motion.
It's also possible, if unlikely, that we might be able to talk it through.
All right. Can you tell us where Colony Zero is right now?
Atia region, Capricorn Peak.
Capricorn
Huh?
Peak.
Wait, isn't that... That's where we fought against those guys, ain't it?
The point where Colony Zero is stationed is located even further in.
That explains why you were lying in wait for us there.
However, the
Well, that would
geographical
explain why they were
feature
there.
called the Noclia Mire is located en route. Entering it is predicted to have severe negative impact on your biological processes.
Then how do you guys get through?
How do you guys get...
A Pharaon's environmental hazard resistance can temporarily neutralize poisonous materials.
What's a Pharaon? Oh,
Baron.
is that the thing you were riding inside?
Affirmative. Consequently, traversal through the afflicted area will necessitate
is she gonna give
retrieval
us the
and
ability to walk through
refurbishing
that
of the
poison
abandoned
stuff?
Pharaon suit.
We can ask Riku to fix it up. Will that be okay with you?
No objections.
Oh, if Riku must, we'll not leave friends in lurch.
All right then. Just be patient for us a little while longer, okay, Sagiri?
Compliance.
Alright, so go back here. So we can fix up that machine so we can walk through the poison.
You want to keep going?
Ah,
through
right.
here? And you call me weird.
Oh, so that's what's on the other side of there. Well, that'll explain why there's a giant poison swamp there. Like I'm playing Elden Ring all over again. Alright, fix it up, Riku.
How does it look, Riku? Can you get it in working order?
It looked like problem mostly cosmetic. Riku have it working in no time flat.
How do you get in and out of that? Is there like a hatch in the back? Or the front?
And ready. Riku proud of own handiwork.
You really fixed that
And
up.
how does it look to you? Can you still use it?
Power lines clear. All sensors online. Farron Unit number 7, fully operational.
That sounds good. Are you ready to guide us?
Understood. Designating route.
Alright. Well, bye, Ashera. God, you are massive. You make lawns look tiny.
Beyond here.
I'll do my best.
Strange to think that you're the youngest of us.
I'll handle this.
You want me to lead?
Hmm?
Environmental resistance field deployed. Hazardous elements will be neutralized.
That sounds
Alright, let's
good,
try it.
I think.
Huh.
Scanning for Colony Zero's identification.
Yeah, that
signal.
does work.
We are approaching the rendezvous point.
This would have been really
Okay,
useful when I
buddy.
had to get that one piece that was
So we're
surrounded by
finally here.
poison for a main story quest.
Totally fine.
I get the feeling they didn't plan for people to not be thorough with the side quests. And exploration. Oh, hello, Mr. Stupid Helmet.
Welcome, friends. I've been hoping you would come.
We've brought your soldier as you asked. So what now?
Number 7 seems uninjured. Thank you for this magnanimous measure.
Yeah, somehow
I promise
being hit with that
Colony
giant
Zero's
hammer,
order
even
to
inside of a mech,
eradicate
didn't
Ouroboros
kill her
will be
instantly.
rescinded. You have my word that we will never again darken your doorsteps, figuratively speaking.
Talk is cheap, man.
Oh, I assure you, the soldiers of Colony Zero are most faithful. They would never disobey an issued order. What's more, I personally have nothing but the deepest respect for you all. After all, you did tend to my dear number 7 and brought her back to me unscathed. I
Alright.
offer you my sincere, heartfelt thanks.
Yeah, alright.
This doesn't
And where's
sit
the
right with
butt?
me.
Oh, I've just had the greatest idea. Number 7, you and our guests have traveled long and far to arrive here. Why don't we introduce them to the rest of the Colony Zero personnel?
Ah,
Compliance.
there's the butt.
I think we're actually fine.
Nonsense, no need to be shy. We need to tie a bond of trust between us, and where better to start than with a round of introductions.
Sagiri, are you alright with that?
The Consul's word is absolute. Number 7 does not have the prerogative of choice.
Number 7, show your face to everyone. I'm sure they'd like that.
I don't like the way you
Number
said
4
that.
has also been
Or
worried
phrased
about
that.
you.
Yes.
Number 4?
Number 4 is number 7's right-hand man.
Ah.
With number 7 absent, he had to take over the reins instead.
He means like being an aide, then.
Oh, so she,
Sagiri,
I guess,
does that
the
make you the commander?
Parts of the
them?
definition appeared discrepant, but on the whole, there are no major issues with that denomination.
You could
I guess the
have
numbers
told
have
us,
nothing
you
to do
know?
with it then.
I have no record of the fact being queried.
You noticed it too, right, Tyon?
Yeah, and I can't make sense of it. The Consul's attitude is one thing, but more importantly,
The Pharaonis. The one thing a colony needs, and there's no sign of it here. Or maybe it's just something completely different from the colonies we know.
a special unit under direct Mobius command. Were we too hasty coming here?
For Senna's sake, and for that girl she trusts. Let's hope not.
This is our first time here, isn't it?
Oh. So what happens when you grow up? Really packed in, number 7. When the report came, I didn't believe what I was hearing. In any case, number 4 is the one to worry about. He's been acting strange. You should go talk to him, number 7.
Okay,
Yeah.
colony
Let's
info
go talk to
updated.
number 4. I'll punch a child if I have to.
Number 7.
I'll punch a bunch
I'm
of
relieved
children
to
if
see
I
you
have
back
to.
safe.
Number 4, no status abnormalities?
We're all good here. Number 10 and number 8 are currently on a mission, but should be back soon.
Revising query. Are there status abnormalities in number 4's condition?
No. I'm okay. Number 4 can still fight.
However,
Number 7, you're not at fault. If anything, it's my fault. Having such poor abilities in battle. Without disengaging the Farron's limiter, I couldn't fight
number 4.
What's wrong? What is it?
Oh.
Sparks, you don't think this is... His flame's leaking.
He's straight.
I'm cold. Number 7?
I don't know what to say other than Evangelion.
I can't see a thing.
Sagiri, what just happened?
Number 4 has given his life to the Pharaon.
Oh. So that's what you're playing at.
Oi, you better explain yourself.
The Pharaons are powered by life's flames.
Yeah, we kind
The
of
flame
noticed
clocks
that.
that
The
impel
weird flame
them are
clocks.
synchronized to those of their passengers.
Wait, did
Yeah,
you
so
say
they
flame
each have their
clocks?
own little flame
Does
clocks.
that make the Pharaons...
Indeed. The design differs, but you could see them as functionally identical to
That would
Pharaonis.
explain the name.
In addition, Pharaon flame clocks are fitted with the function to disengage the limiters.
Disengage the limiters?
Doing so allows the Pharaon to burn through the flames that fuel it at an accelerated rate, maximizing the unit's power output. Once the limiter is disengaged, a first-term soldier can perform at a level comparable to a colony's commander.
That seems like a design
That
oversight.
incandescent power is the pith and marrow of the Pharaons, of Colony Zero's might.
But what is
So
Colony
you've
Zero to
min-maxed
begin
the
with?
ability to throw
Who are you?
children at an
Who are
enemy
its soldiers?
at the most efficient
You could
rate
say
possible.
we are those who work behind the scenes of this war. Battlefield manipulation. inciting sedition, information control, elimination of third-party forces. It's all due to our ceaseless, thankless efforts that this war can continue unabated, and each life's fate arrives as ordained. In other words, we maintain the fabric of the world. That is the duty which is our pleasure to fulfill.
Nothing but empty words. That's the reason you put your men in those things.
Well, mate, you just showed us your whole ass. I knew you didn't care about the lives of your soldiers.
Whoa, Yuri, you don't need to say that.
Preposterous!
I don't want to see his whole
I
arse.
treasure their lives above any other good. They are to me the most exalted substance. Their immaculate lives, sacrificed in service to the world, permeate it and form the basis of the eternity we Mobius covet.
Stop it.
Protecting my innocent lambs whose souls lubricate the gears of the world through a sublime sacrifice.
Okay,
That
just a
is
massive
the
bitrate
highest
spike there.
calling. Isn't it the loftiest vocation conceivable? Surely you must agree.
Shut up already!
I must beg your pardon. Have I said something to incur your displeasure?
Snuff all of that and
Tell him,
snuff
Senna.
you.
Fuck
How
him up.
dare you? How could someone like you think for a second you treasure Sagiri? You have no
Grab
right.
his dick and twist it.
We'll bring you down right here and now. Sagiri and everyone will be free from the flame clocks.
But what in the blazes has brought this on? I told you from the start, I had no intention of fighting you.
Have you lost your mind?
Well, it seems unavoidable now. It seems the negotiations
I love that little
have
mad
broken
face
down.
she has.
Truly
Kind of adorable,
regrettable,
to be
and
honest.
yet perhaps inevitable.
Like an angry kitten.
All Farron units, heed my call. You are ordered to disengage your limiters. Number 7, your orders. Bring all your might to bear and crush the Ouroboros.
Sagiri, listen! You don't...
Compliance. Commencing Ouroboros annihilation.
Sagiri.
I know how you must feel, but for now we have to fight, Senna.
All units fall in and stand by.
What's this?
Consul, a report.
What's the matter, number 7?
Large expenditure of life's flames is forecast if limiters are disengaged for combat. Proposal following analysis of all units' flame totals. Restrict limiter disengagement to unit number 7.
I see.
What? What's she doing? She's trying to get her mates out of fighting.
Number 7, I recognize your unparalleled radiance. It brings you honor. Now behold, by my authority as consul, I order you, all Farron units, disengage limiters.
Sagiri!
That
Wow.
snuffer. Just when I thought he couldn't go lower.
Oh,
I mean, you
number
can't
7,
say you're surprised, really.
truly you are a marvel. The cry wafting from your spirit, it will water this endless world and make it bloom eternal.
First off, let's deal with these guys.
Yeah. Just wait, Sagiri. We'll get you out of this mess, I promise!
Alright. Let's show him a thing or three. Oh, I didn't realize that the sad music is playing. God, there's so many of them. We're actually going to need to rely on AoEs. Okay, that's a good name for an art pilot cross. Alright. Let's see how you like this. Okay, finally, we got that off on someone. I say that as if I've been trying for the past several minutes, but no, it's just 2 fights.
Yeah!
Sagiri, please! Just snap out of it! You don't have to follow these orders! Sagiri! You're free to do what you want!
Segi. Free. To.
Well now. What a curious phenomenon. Number 7, I'm changing your orders. Kill that Ouroboros first. Top priority.
Comply it.
Don't do it, Sagiri!
That's an order, Number 7. Number 7, what are you?
Oh, fuck.
Number 7.
That was a trick shot.
Sagiri! Are you okay?
She one-shot
Please
a Mobius.
talk to me, Sagiri!
Number 4.
Huh?
Number 4. Don't go. Number 7.
Aww.
Will protect. Number 4. Everyone.
Noah, please. For Sagiri. For them all.
Right.
There we go. And now we have a colony full of children we have to deal with.
With the Consul's death in the line of duty, Colony Zero's chain of command is broken.
Well, no, now
Number
you're the
7
commander.
currently has no duties to perform, and no
And he
orders
acted like
to
you were the
follow.
commander, so now you're the commander.
That means you don't have to
And now that
fight
you're the
us
commander,
anymore.
you can now officially abandon your post.
However, it is a matter of record that Number 7 took hostile action against Ouroboros. Perhaps you wish to mete out an appropriate punishment.
Sagiri, you did nothing wrong. Really, we should be thanking you.
Thanking? Why would that be?
I mean, before, you attacked the Consul instead of us, so you held back from fighting us, and Thanks to that, we were able to take down the console.
Well, we didn't take down the console, she did.
Anyway, that's enough about that. Now it's time
It's
to
even
think
better,
to the
in my
future,
opinion.
right?
I cannot comprehend.
Huh?
Why do you speak to number 7 that way? Under what orders and from whom? Why did number 7 disobey orders? Why did I not attack you as instructed? Requesting swift reply. Furthermore, requesting orders.
Sagiri.
Number 7 is confused. I do not know what actions to take.
I know what it's like to feel lost, uncertain, not know where to turn. But even you must have some things you think you'd really like to do, right?
Number 7 does not have thoughts matching that description.
In
I'm
that
sure you
case,
do, you
let's
just
put our heads
forgot
together.
them.
Let's think of things you might want to do.
Is that an order?
Nuh-uh. Nobody's giving you orders anymore. From now on, Sagiri, the only orders you should follow are your own.
The situation described does not conform to the accepted definition of orders.
Well, it's your
It
orders
was just
now.
like a metaphor, or was it a simile?
I really cannot comprehend. But although I cannot comprehend, Sagiri gives orders to number 7. If the circumstances be interpreted this way, then Sagiri, I, may be able to comprehend.
Oh, Sagiri.
Is it odd?
No, I don't think so. I'm sure it's
It really does put into
exactly
perspective,
right.
though, just how short Senna is.
After all,
Sagiri is almost the same height, and she's a third
so,
termer.
Sagiri, what are your orders for number 7?
Top priority should be to investigate what it is that I want to do. More data must be gathered before this is ascertained.
That sounds very like you, but I think you're making it too complicated. It doesn't have to be just one thing, and it can be anything, really.
It can be anything?
Yep, anything at all.
In that case,
Yes? Did you think of something?
Travel with us. Be the last party member.
right now, I think I'd like one of your
Aw.
onigiri, Senna.
Well, ain't that heartwarming.
By the way, I wanted to ask about the Pharaon. I suppose there's no way to use them anymore.
That statement is incorrect.
Oh, really?
Motive function can be restored by switching to alternative power source using ether cylinders.
Oh.
Power output will be inferior to the original flame clock system, and the limiter can't be removed, but shouldn't hinder combat. I will be able to fight on.
Wow.
Are we gonna
that's
have to
great
use
news.
ether cylinders to power
Do
you?
you think we can ask you to fight by our side again then?
Understood. Pharaon Unit Number 7 will gladly join Ouroboros Battle Unit.
We'll be counting on you then, Sagiri.
All right. And it's
Ouroboros
obviously
command
going to be
structure accepted.
Alright. Weakens enemies, raise damage, expend debuffs to weaken all enemies. Alright.
First, let's talk about all the stuff you might want to do
Well.
in the future.
Affirmative.
Where are you going, Noah? Well, that's gonna be the end of the stream, because I don't want to well, for starters, we're already pretty much coming up on the time, and besides, I don't want to go through any more important things with this current setup, so I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do this. Now, let me get our
My life is yours to command.
setup.
For a little bit.
Alright, so yeah, I hope my audio gets fixed next time as well, because if not, I don't know what I'm going to do, like genuinely. Till next time, I will be streaming next Thursday, so I suppose depending on how I feel, we'll either go into the DLC heroes, or we'll just try to get as far as we can through the story. How does this look on her, by the way? Oh, it's like the full jumpsuit. Wait, how would that look on, like, Lon? Okay, that's kind of unfair. I wanted to see Lons in a jumpsuit. I think that would be pretty funny to see. Anyway, yeah, see ya next time. Adios.